So let's go one by one, with S being the printer money machine to growth for followers, and D being just a waste of time. So first is using ads to promote your content. Which tier is that?
Oh, B tier?
D,
B.
B.
Yeah.
Do you think it can work for some creators?
I think it could definitely work, but again, it's pretty fragmented. I mean, you have to be able to target a direct audience if you're a creator, so specific apps or certain use cases. But I would say again, I mean, it's valuable to anybody because again, it brings eyes to your project and depends where you're advertising. But again, it's most likely going to be a real person that lays their eyes on it at the end of the day.
Fair enough. How about flexing?
I would say
As in flexing money or status, like, with these guys with BMW.
like I hate to be that guy, but it's great for the attention economy. So I would say like again, A tier. Like
A
again,
tier?
it does hurt your bank account, like we were talking about earlier. How creators again are rich on screen. They have great followers, but I mean back home that bank account may be a little low. But it's again, it's all due to the fact that it's an attention economy. If you're able to spend $80,000 on a cool car and your audience is a younger scale of kids in different age groups, I mean, you have the ability to drag some more attention there and drag some more hype towards what you're doing. And again, that maybe you do have some success in your eyes and their eyes as well. But again, it's constantly driving attention, which is, I would say, more valuable than ads due to the fact that it's easier to be seen. I would say it's flashy.
I agree. And I also agree it works more for the younger audience or unexperienced audience. People that have been in the markets know that it doesn't always mean that you have real value or money, whatever, in your bank account. Maybe it's just a tool. All right, streaming.
I would say A again. I mean, if you are a high tier creator, again, a creator that's on the rise, it's great to put yourself out there and again show what you really like and not hiding behind your favorite top 5 Instagram photos from the week or your TikTok that you've edited 100 times. But again, you get to show an authentic experience, receive some tips, receive donations, you get to interact with a live audience and community and through a chat box and some interactive live feeds. So I feel like streaming's great. I feel like streamers are able to capitalize on it pretty well. But again, they're still getting hit with platform fees still, which is wrong.
Yeah, I agree with that. I can also say that you can use clips, or
Yes.
there is a clip making
It's
different
a great
economy.
tool.
Yeah.
I would say, yeah, I
So
guess, my bad, I guess
with that, maybe we should move it to S tier. What do you think?
yeah, I would say S tier. I mean, but again, it's only beneficial really if you have a sort of following. So S tier because you're able to drive a following as well because a live event could occur in your live stream. Next thing you know, you're an overnight hit, which is a great part about it as well.
True, I agree. Collaborating with other creators.
I would say it's A again. Say it's A tier. I mean, due to the fact that I mean, if you're going to collaborate with another creator, hopefully there's some similarities there already between the two of you guys. So some natural appeal towards each other's audiences. But again, it promotes growth of each party there. And again, if they're trying to promote a product or a service, if you see two of your favorite people using it, you're more likely to purchase that product or asset instead of just one.
Yeah, couldn't agree more. What about vibe marketing, or just doing something according to vibe? So today you're an expert, tomorrow you do streams and stuff like that.
Yeah, I would say it's great for people in smaller markets or adaptable markets, kind of like your meme coin traders, I would say. So if you think about it, I mean, they're experts on certain projects, but again, they're offering non-financial advice while they're trenching in a stream. So I feel like it can be great because it provides you the ability to adapt between different, I guess, audiences that are in your community, and it lets you grow a little bit better. So I would say maybe B, but closer to C. So I would say I'll leave that one up to
Okay.
you.
Okay. I agree more, as long as you do the work. It's not like, okay, I wake up, I do like this small thing, and then as long as you have a system, you can adapt to trends, you can find your niche on the early stage. I think it's a great tool. You don't have to be like super detailed about your strategy when you're just starting. So it's more or less it's a vibe marketing for
Exactly.
all of us when we're starting to create a content, because you overthink at certain stage, you might not start. The same like with our podcast. Our first podcast looked like a tomato with terrible lightning, but try to grow each time playing this game for the first time. So I hope it grows as well. Okay, the next one is rage baiting as a content strategy.
If you have followers, S tier. I mean, if you have a following and I mean, even if you're like a low follower kind of guy, like rage baiting is very successful due to the fact that, I mean, if you say the right thing, you're able to grab that attention from the large account that you're maybe trying to grab the attention from or gain the audience of. Or again, I mean, if you're able to rise up a comment section as well and continuously do pretty good at it, your name gets to be seen more and more often, then you kind of get the natural, you get the benefit of it. I mean, it's stupid. I hate it, but you're able to affect
But
emotions,
it works.
cause friction. I mean, you cause people to click on your profile. I would say it's great. It's honestly amazing, but I mean, of course, there's a downside to it, which is just you don't like.
Yeah, you have to understand how it works and how use it because there's so many ways to use it. Streamers use it all the time. It's like chat, I don't know how to do this, how to do this, and
Mhm.
then it's like people are sending comments. Creators use it when you're making content. You make a mistake, but it's not a mistake. How do you say? It's a bait. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a bait. So it's a tool that you shouldn't ignore for sure. How about shilling your content on Twitter comments, Reddit, Discord, whatever?
I would say shilling's great, especially early on. Maybe if you have no marketing team, if you have no real community developed. But again, I feel like that was definitely C tier, maybe. I mean, definitely had its run whenever the algorithms were a bit better. But with how the algorithms are working now and how bots are being kind of picked out more and more, I mean, you're kind of able to see that it's more of less like spam kind of, I'm gonna put my content, my community's gonna put your content in your face, but I would say it's very beneficial, but again, it's getting targeted as well because I feel like it's old, it's overused. But again, there's newer ways that are getting more attention and it's
Yeah,
the
so
algorithm.
my opinion, it can work sometime as like an additional tool, but it's also time wasting, right? Because you need to create account. There are tools for that as well to make it automatic, but I don't know what you will get in the end. All right, being in spaces and Twitter spaces, PR, other things where you can, talk to other people, be online, podcast, that kind of thing.
I would say definitely S tier. I mean, especially if you're I mean, even if you're outside of the Web3 space and you're providing great knowledge, I mean, it's knowledge is free, right? And X is a great way to give people a way to communicate. And if you're a very influential person or a smart guy and you're on X spaces, I mean, you're going to be able to provide some great quality content for free, which is nice. But again, on the other side, if you're a project, it shows that you're able to show up every day. You're able to interact with different community members, bring random people up. It's a great way to again show life, be transparent for sure, but also show, I mean, that you're here for the long run. I would say, I mean, if you're hosting spaces, you're growing some relationships and you're scheduling some things out in the future. But if you're growing spaces, you're kind of more or less forced to stay in the limelight. I would say you're kind of trying to grow towards that role of voice or maybe a Cole, whatever it may be in that sort of the crypto realm right now. But again, if you're just a great, very smart, intelligent person, there's a lot of great information that flows through Twitter Spaces and smaller podcasts and just your normal flows every day.
I would just add that as long as you understand your strategy, because I've one of my acquaintances, he was very popular on certain chain, and his whole strategy was he was going to the podcast or space that was like promoting. We were together, and he was just talking shit. So the whole strategy, and like he got so many followers, especially when there was like a bit of negative edition because of the difference that he had, and he created his own community. He branched out, but as long as you understand your strategy, you're not just there to listen or to talk something. Okay, I need to deliver this message because it works for this audience, and people understand and care what I talk about, right?
Yeah, you're
All right. So this thing that actually irritates me, I want to ask your opinion. Creating AI persona, is it a good growth strategy for content creator?
I wouldn't call it a good growth strategy for content creators. I would call it a great business model for young entrepreneurs. So two different things I would say. Your creators themselves shouldn't be I mean, you shouldn't have the natural appeal if you're the guy behind the screen as to run it as like this is a real person. But if you're running it as a business model, like this person's maybe showing you how to use my product or service or using my app or live streaming on the platform, even if it's an AI agent, whatever that may be, it drives revenue and volume. So again, it requires a skill, not just anyone can do it. But I do think it's wrong in a certain light because again, it's you're supposed to kind of KYC all these platforms, which is still a problem. So it's not a real person. But again, it's dragging real value and dollars out of pockets due to the fact that they're able to promote some different things with these AI agents, and
Let's put it in a conclusive
it's
tier.
strange. What do you think? Do you think it's wrong or do you love it?
I think I'm not a business owner, so it's hard for me to judge. But I worked on certain projects that tried a strategy that got millions of views. And for this millions of views, there were like few hundred of new users. As long as you have it in mind for business, I agree, it's a good thing. For AI creator, if you just want to be AI creator, there is a niche for that, I would say. So I would put it in A tier. Like on YouTube, there are many. It's not like specific AI persona. Yeah, it's a bit different
I would
definition.
say, yeah, I would say you're right, actually. Like, especially like from moving it to B to A, I would say 100% agree with that. Due to the fact that even if you're going outside of the monetization paywall, like the videos, or going into the YouTube realm, which you're talking about, like it's very successful. I would say. I mean, but again, I feel like it's a two-way street for sure. If you're using it the right way, it's amazing.
Let us know in the comments what you think about this, about AI creators and using AI persona to create the content. All right, next one is affiliate marketing as a growth tool.
I would say definitely S tier. Affiliate marketing as in anyone can be an affiliate or
I don't know if something like this already works in content economy. So
and then I would say,
let's
yeah,
say actually,
S tier for sure. Affiliate marketing.
as yeah,
I would say I would use TikTok Shop for a great example how anyone could be an affiliate. You can go sell a product and receive some commissions off of it. So I would say that's
it's more about like let's say if you're a creator and you have a community of creators and then you ask them to promote your content in this way, but I guess it still works, right? Because it's what I like about it is that it's measurable, it's quantitative, and it's fair.
yeah.
So I would put it like in between S and A tier, but let's keep it at this one. Okay, expert content, being an expert, trying to position yourself as an expert while being a creator.
I would say it's I'd say B tier. I mean, because one mistake and you're wrong, and then if you're able to, and then if you keep set, if you can't admit you're wrong and you're a creator and you're an expert, I mean, you're typically gonna lose some followers there due to the fact that people may have lost money or people may have thought a certain thing about you. I mean, but again, if you're able to kind of understand, have an open mind while being an expert, and not being too tied into your beliefs, I feel like you have a great way to grow. But the downside there is too extreme with the fact that when you're going to be financial advice kind of guy or whatever that may look like.
Yeah, I feel that's why I put this person on the picture.
That's a good example.
I feel like as we entering like 2025 and other years after 2025, I feel like the authority it keeps on devaluing itself. The many reasons why, because it's very easy to check the information now. There is like one of the most, I think the most popular person that talking about crypto on YouTube is Coffeezilla. So it's the guy who is destroying authorities, right? So it's not like a few years ago Andrew Tate, like yeah, when he was just flexing everything. So the whole concept is just like, okay, I'm a cool guy, blah blah blah. I'm an expert in this and that. So I agree that it's like a very steep road, and if it's just the only angle that you want to push through without using other methods, it will not work in the long term.
Shout out
Right. The last one.
Coffeezilla.
Sorry.
Shout out Coffeezilla. No, the guy.
Shout out Coffeezilla. Please don't investigate me. I have nothing to hide. Anyway, so community as a tool while being a creator. Which tier is that?
S tier. If you could grow a community and have a following that doesn't just back you but supports you, I mean, that's priceless, right? Communities you can't really buy. I mean, you could buy botted accounts, fake communities, but you can't buy the people that will fill a venue or show up to a live event. You can't pay for those things. So I would say if you're a creator with great community or even have communities that are even being targeted. So, I mean, I know X is trying to take away the community feature. I know they're pushing back on it a little bit, giving it some more life. But again, communities are priceless, and I feel like it's a way. It's a really overlooked part of the creator economy as well. And I feel like communities don't get enough love.
How do you think was the best way, like which community to join for creators who want to grow, who want to make money in this economy? If it sounds crazy, but there are some people who want to do that, and so where should they start, in your opinion?
Yeah, I would say, I mean, definitely find, I mean, people that show up every day, find people that constantly, I mean, they don't even have to believe in the same things as you, but if they show up every day, they're not doing things that in your eyes aren't morally wrong. I mean, you're in the right, you're finding the right sort of people, especially with how X is today and how our crypto space has kind of ventured into. So if you're able to find some people that are able to bring you value, whether it's information, financial advice, but again, are able to create that trust factor and again, not force you to do something, it's a very great thing as well.
I would just add also follow Lin and follow Beau. The QR calls should
And
be
then,
somewhere there.
yeah, if I don't mind, follow myself at the Link app or the Link token, and check us out at linkapp.xyz with the open beta currently.
All right, well, thank you so much for being in our podcast. It was short and fun, I hope. Okay, another surprise for you.
Perfect.
uh, remember how you were nominated by George?
Yes.
So you get to nominate someone right now
Okay.
if you have someone in mind,
Um.
or we can do it in later in the DMs if you need a minute.
Yeah, I'll do it in the DMs. Yeah, do it in the DMs.
Yeah, and our audience as well. If you like someone
Audience,
to be
yeah, if you guys
here,
have any
thumbs
great entrepreneurs for Alex to interview, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. All right. So, Bo, again, thank you so much for everyone that watching us. Please follow us on YouTube. We're trying to grow. We're trying to make great content. Leave a comment if you don't like something, if you like something, and see you in the next one. Ciao.